Hey guys, it's been a while. Oh my god, I just cracked my hand. That hurt. Ow. Yeah, okay, so it's been a while since we did like an update. I was gonna film a lot in over December when we were in America, and then I didn't. It was kind of a weird month. A lot of things were happening with my it's curvy. My hair is curvy in a weird way. Oh well. A lot of things happened in December, so I didn't end up getting a chance to film very much. It's kind of a weird month. When we came back, I started making a vlog, and I think I might have talked about it a little bit in that. So what's gonna happen is I'm updating you now from the present time, and I'm gonna insert footage from when we got back to bring you up to date on that, and then we'll come back to the present, and then I think we're gonna go to the past for another video, then we'll come back to the present again. Sorry, this is like, I did not do anything with my hair. It's just, this is not a style, this is just how my hair looks right now. So biggest news of right now is after 3 years, I finally decided to put the effort into reopening our gaming channel on Twitch. I'm so excited! So this past year, I've been playing a little bit more in games than I used to. Like, I played Final Fantasy 15 this year. I played Super Mario Galaxy 1. I think I played a couple things. June and I started playing Persona 5. But the way our apartment was set up before, it was basically impossible to set anything up to film like that. And June also needed an updated computer for editing. So when we got back from America, the first thing we did was buy some new cheap furniture and rearrange our entire apartment. So right now everything is completely different, and I'm gonna cut to the footage of that because I filmed some of that, so you can see that process, and then we're gonna come back to right now.
My name is Pokey. My name is Pokey. Hello, Pokey. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Hi. Thanks, buddy. Thanks, buddy. My name is Haku. My name is Haku. You looking outside? What you wanna do, buddy? You wanna go outside? Look at the birds. You wanna go outside? Oh, okay. All right.
Who's going else? Who else is going out?
Pokey's going out.
Hey. You're gonna meow if I don't let you out.
Say hi. Say hi. Meow.
Everybody's out. Alright, hey guys! We're back in Japan after a month in America. And oh my gosh, so much has happened. So I recorded some vlogs while we were in America, and then we lost the memory card, and it's just gone. It disappeared from the face of the earth, so we don't have any of that footage anymore. So that's a thing that happened. In America, we built a new desktop computer, and we had to check the tower as checked baggage because it's so gigantic. It's 50 centimeters tall. It's like the biggest computer case ever, and that's because we got a super crazy processor. We got AMD Ryzen Threadripper 1950X. It's like an insanely good processor. And then we had to get a really big motherboard that fit with it, and then we had to get a liquid cooling system because that was the only thing that would work with it. And all in all, that was like one of the only cases that everything would fit in. Plus we couldn't get a glass case because that would have definitely broken on the way back. So we just got a normal black case with some soundproofing in it. And all the pieces are out. We didn't ship, it's blurry. Blurry face. It's probably better that way, but why won't you focus on my face? What are you doing? There we go. Okay, so it's got soundproofing in the case. It's probably better that it's not super open because I don't want the cats to get attracted to it. Because we bought this computer, we have to get a computer desk because we have no place to put a desktop computer here in our apartment. So we did that. And also while we were in America, I played a bunch of Overwatch on my brother's account. It was a ton a ton of fun. I had so much fun playing it. And I decided once and for all, firm decision, that I'm finally going to reopen our gaming channel on Twitch, because we can take things more slowly and I finally have time to play video games again. Really, really miss video games. I stopped playing games when I was in university because I started like focusing on other things. I was trying to get in shape, and then I joined like the Air Force, and I was so busy with school and doing Air Force stuff. And then after that, when I graduated, then we started like YouTube, and I was also working, and then YouTube, when that became kind of like a job thing, then that was like every single day, like no sleep ever. We were so busy, I didn't have time to do anything at all. So I'm like 10 years out of the video game scene. I mean, I've played a couple games in the time since then, most of them in this past year, because we've been taking things a little bit more slowly. But I miss it so much. I miss video games so much. So we're definitely getting back into things. I got an Xbox One X before we came back to Japan. That was a lot of fun. We had to carry on the Xbox on the plane, plus our 2 laptops, plus the GH5, which I'm holding now, plus the motherboard and graphics card and RAM and all this stuff. Okay, buddy. Okay.
I see you. Come on. Here you go. You guys staying? You guys staying out there? Nope. Now he's coming back. You coming back? You coming back, buddy? Yeah. Whoop. There you go. Come in. Go on. Haku will be a little bit longer. He likes being outside the most. Hi.
Okay. Oh my god. Okay, so yeah, we had handed out so much stuff at the carry-on. It was massive. Like, we were so nervous on the way home because we were so afraid something was gonna break. Unfortunately, Delta doesn't have a weight limit for carry-ons for the route that we were doing, so it was okay that our carry-ons were really, really heavy. We kind of maxed out our weight, or our size for all that. But I think everything got back safely. I still haven't hooked up the computer yet because we didn't have a desk until now. Last night we went out and we had to drive all over Aichi Prefecture to find stores where they had a desk, this desk in stock. And then we got a new entertainment system for the TV because I need more room for the game systems and games instead of, there's more storage up there now than our other one, which is tiny. It's such a tiny little thing. So now we have to reorganize our entire apartment. Okay, you see how messy this is? This is what it's like when we come back from a trip because everything is a massive mess. All these clothes are stuff that were packed in the suitcases. And I don't know what to do. I've got so much stuff. So I have to build this furniture. Desk is gonna go here. Entertainment system's gonna go here. We're gonna move the couch in here. We're gonna move that table in here. We're gonna move this stuff in there. The rug's gonna come in here. Basically, there's a million things that we need to reorganize. And I got a lot of building stuff. I like building stuff, so that's cool. I got a lot of building stuff to do. Got a lot of organizing to do. And this place is a mess. And I don't know how we're gonna have the room to do this. We don't have an extra room to like put stuff, move stuff into while we're reorganizing here. But I'm excited to get stuff done. Hopefully everything will have a spot when I'm done. Really? Stuff around. I don't know, but I hope. I want to show you these shoes that my mom gave me over Christmas. So if you didn't know, my mom sells stuff on like eBay and at the flea market for her job. So she buys stuff really cheap and then she sells stuff. And so sometimes if she like buys something really cheap and I like it, she'll just give it to me for a while. I mean, if I really, really like it, I can keep it. Otherwise, I'll just use it for a while and then give it back to her and then she'll sell it. So she got a bunch of shoes for $1 a pair. And this was one of the pairs of shoes and it's like the most beautiful thing. I love it so much. I know this is going to be a taste thing for people. It just depends on what your tastes are. This totally looks like, I don't know, like fantasy video game shoes. I love white and gold. It's just, I love these. They're so cool. I don't know what I'm gonna wear with them, but now I got these pair of shoes. I got more shoes in here. This is my favorite. This is like so cool. They look kind of tacky if you look at them this way, but I swear once you put them on, they look so nice. Do 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 do. They're knee-high, shiny leopard with the rose. Focus. I don't have another hand to focus it. Well, yeah, these boots. I'll try them on for you later. I swear they look kind of tacky out of the box, but when they're on, they look really, really nice. Those were $1 a pair too, so that was cool. What else? I got a bunch of Okay, so a few years ago, I don't know, I think I got these. I got Nature's Paintbrush at Yankee Candle Store once a long time ago. I never really bought candles, but my mom bought me one for Christmas one year, I think. And this is the scent that I picked out. It was one of the only scents that I liked. A lot of them, they just smell like too much of a manufactured scent. It doesn't smell like anything good. And I really loved Nature's Paintbrush. And I got one of them, I think. And then they were discontinued and I couldn't get any more. And so I was buying extra ones off of eBay every now and then. Some people actually sent me some, which was really cool. And then apparently they very recently brought it back into production and there was a sale. And so I bought a bunch of them. And so now I have a bunch of my Yankee Candles Nature Paintbrush. I'm so excited to have these. So now I can smell my most favorite smell in the world for a really long time. We got this because I figured we can make a cat review video. It's like a laser toy. We'll make a video about this later. I totally think now on this channel, I'm just gonna have like cat review stuff every now and then. That's gonna be my excuse for buying anything for our cats. I'm gonna be like, well, it's okay to buy it because they'll make a video about it on YouTube, which is what I say for everything. Every time I buy something, I'm like, oh, just make a video about it on YouTube. It's totally okay if I buy this, and then I almost never do. But I will make a video about this. Sorry, my nails are like super grown out. Can't focus because I don't have another hand. I don't know what the focus setting is on this. See what that looks like when it's really grown out? You can only tell if you're kind of up close though. If you're like really far away, you can't tell that these are grown out. And that's the point. This was totally, Martina gave me this idea. When I first started doing gel nails, I was like, I'm not going to pay a bunch of money for nails that you have to like take off in a week or two. Or at the most 3, especially when it starts growing out, it'll be so ugly. And she was like, no, you can get the French nail with the bottom where it's like it's clear. And then most people can't tell when it starts growing out. And then you can just wear them for months and months and months until they fall off, which was perfect. And now that's what I do. My nails haven't like actually broken since I started doing this. My nails feel so strong. The downside is that they're so thick. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I can't focus on anything. This is the worst video ever. The downside is that these nails are so thick, I can't peel up stickers anymore. I can't like do a lot of stuff with my nails, but my nails don't break anymore, which is nice because I always had really thin, wispy, brittle nails. Let's see. I got a bunch of vitamins and stuff from America because it's so much cheaper than here in Japan. We got our Anti-Nausea Medicine for when we get car sick. I always get this. I love the flavor of this. This tastes like candy. That's a really bad thing. I shouldn't be promoting. No, it's terrible. You don't need medicine. Yeah, so when we get car sick or plane sick or train sick or bus sick or whatever, when we travel, these are the best. You chew them, so you don't even need water, and it really, really helps. So I've been using these for over a year now, me and June. So I always buy a bunch more when I go back to America, just in case for when we need them here. And ibuprofen is way cheaper in America than in Japan. I think Mom gave me that. No, who gave me? I think Mom gave me this for Christmas. It supposedly helps clean the teeth. You put snacks in here, and then their teeth got to go through this little thingy. And I guess by going through the grate, it cleans out their teeth a little bit. I don't know. we'll try that out later too. Anyway, I gotta get to making the stuff, which I'm super excited about. I love building furniture. Yes, yes. Oh, there's my Oathbringer. Yeah, I haven't started reading it yet because I had to, okay. Yeah, I have a terrible memory. And so I didn't remember what happened in the first 2 books of Brandon Sanderson's, what is it? Stormlight Archives. The Stormlight Archives books, I kind of forgot a lot of the details, so I've been reading a chapter summary of them. I finished reading the chapter summary for Way of Kings, and then I got like part of the way through Words of Radiance, but it takes so long. And then I've been reading the Malazan Book of the Fallen series, and so I got back into that. So now, even though I have Oathbringer, I'm reading the second book in the Malazan Book of the Fallen, which I think is that Dead House Gates? I'm not sure. Hang on, I can tell you what percentage of the way I'm through, because I have it on my phone. Yeah, Dead House Gates, 27% of the way through. I am absolutely in love with this series right now. It was so weird because when I read I gotta make a whole video talking about this. So maybe I shouldn't go into it too much right now because most people aren't gonna care. So I need to make a separate video talking about the first book and then I guess some of the second book that I've read. Some of you have read it, so I could talk to you guys about it. Everyone else, I think you're not gonna care. It's just a really long, complicated fantasy story. But I'm so obsessed with it. I love it so much. Oh my gosh, it's great. It's just so different from everything else. It's good. Very action-packed. The second book is so far. It's fantastic. Anyway, like I was saying earlier, I gotta build this stuff now. Okay, so long break. We already built the 2 new things, the desk and entertainment center, and I think this is where we're gonna have to put them. We tried a couple different spots, but because of the size of everything, and I think that's probably just gonna be best. So now what we're gonna do is basically I need to bring that carpet over here so I can have my carpet in front of the TV, and then this is gonna go in that room. This table is gonna go in that room, and the couch is gonna come over here. And then I don't know where that coffee table is gonna go. There's not much room here. Maybe there for now. But that's mostly it looks really it looks really messy now, but I think it's gonna work. Then I gotta build our computer, get that put in here. And also we need to get a better chair.
Yeah, from Nitori probably again. Yeah. Alright then, Hawk over there.
Bogey is locked in the bedroom while we are cleaning right now. He's probably just gonna meow for the background of this entire video. So we're mostly set up in this room already, which is cool. We're on day 2, by the way, and I've spent the most of today getting everything hooked up over there with all of our gaming systems, and now I gotta put our computer back together. This is a computer that we built in America. We paid for it, but my brothers picked out the pieces and helped put it together, and then I had to label everything so that I know exactly which cords need to be plugged back in here. There's like 500 cables. So I've got all the parts. Hopefully nothing broke in transit. We were so careful. This is our motherboard, which I put in a static safe bag back in the original box. And that's our graphics card down here. Oops. Fancy graphics card. This is this plugs in our liquid cooler to our processor. This attaches the liquid cooler to the processor. Liquid cooler is still in here, as is our power supply. We just like stuffed this really well so that I didn't have to take those parts back out. Our RAM's back in the original box, SSD's back in the original box, hard drive's back in the original box. And all of this was carry-on except for the tower. So we carried this and babied it on the way there. I look like an idiot right now because I have extremely high levels of static electricity. It flows into me in the winter. It's terrible. So my hair is tied up so that can't create any static electricity. I don't have my warm clothes on right now. Hopefully this will work. I'm on the floor. I got like metal stuff.
Do you want to wear
this.
rubber, disposable gloves?
No, I won't be able to do anything.
Why?
No, I'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be fine like this.
It's not a dish glove, so.
No,
It's a really
I'll be
thin
fine.
one.
I'm grounded to the case, so
Okay.
hopefully I can get it to work. This is a really expensive computer. I got games, I got books, I got our actual board games, I got our poker chip set. This is like all of our fun stuff right there. And this is going to be where I am all the time now.
Will I be working right next to you while you're having fun?
Yeah, and Jane will be there on our new computer,
Nagi!
assuming it works.
Hey! He really likes that spot.
Yeah. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is reattach my motherboard. I gotta figure out which screws for my motherboard screws. I think it's these.
Do you want to explain what that is
3, 4, 5.
on your left wrist?
This is the grounding thing that I purchased for $4 at Micro Center because, as I mentioned, I have extremely high levels of static electricity in the winter. I get shocked when I touch absolutely anything. Anything, anywhere. Even if I touched it like 30 seconds before, if I touch it again, I'll get shocked again. I create electricity. It's terrible. It's the worst thing ever. I hate it. I hate winter. I need to live somewhere with high humidity all the time. But for now, I'm just gonna try not to be staticky. Alright. Our processor is already on here. Did not take that out. That was a hassle trying to get that on there in the first place because the screws were not big enough to close the case around the processor. We looked it up online and apparently that's just a thing with this ASRock motherboard. It has a hard time closing completely around our AMD Threadripper processor.
Because of the bag, I can't really
That's okay.
show, so
Yeah.
let me know when you take it out.
I'm taking it out now. We got, oh god, this is from the thermal paste from the first time. Well, we're not going to be using this slot of RAM. We're using 2 here. We got 8 slots of RAM, 4 slots for graphics cards. So there's a significant amount of upgrading we're capable of doing. I only use 2 of the RAM sticks, which are 16 gigabytes each. Right. Yeah. No. Yeah. 16 gigabytes each. So potentially I could upgrade this to a lot of gigabytes of RAM. But I don't think we need any more than 32. And we only have 1 graphics card. This beautiful graphics card. We found out that Vegas, our video editing software, doesn't even use the graphics card like at all. So basically what we need to be able to edit videos well, the best thing is to have more cores. So this was actually cheaper than the equivalent Intel chip, and it has more cores. This has 16 cores, 32 threads. It's an absolute beast for video editing. We already tried it out back in America and it was absolutely amazing. And
It was.
we tried it with 4K
Drone footage.
drone footage, which is even harder to edit than camera footage because of the codec they use. And so it only ended up taking up like 10% of our CPU trying to use that, which was cool. Whereas before, both of our computers would immediately jump to 100% CPU usage, even editing normal footage. So we're not going to have any issues editing from now on.
Alright, Nagi, let's go. No. Nagi. Sorry.
So to make it easier putting everything back together, we labeled all of the cables that we unplugged in America. And then before I unplugged them, I took pictures of where they go. So it should make it a lot quicker and easier to reattach everything. So there's like 500 billion cables here. So I just plug it in, and then I can take this off. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so after that, here's how things look right now. We got a cat on the couch. Kitty! You're so cute, buddy. This couch is like super messed up because the cats have like destroyed it so much. But it's really, look at this. But it's a really comfy couch, and a lot of the couches here are like, the cushions are not at all comfortable. They're really kind of crappy quality. And after you sit on them for a couple years, then the cushions are just completely, like, they're permanently pressed in. Whereas this couch, I mean, it's really messed up now because of our cats. Like, see this? Oh my god, look at this. But it's super, super comfortable. And so we wanted to keep it. So we went looking for a couch cover, and it did not exist for this type of couch. So we bought a blanket instead from IKEA, I guess. And that's what we're using now. So that's what this is on here. You fluffy buddy. And then this is how our room looks now. I got my computer over there. Got an entertainment system. Got the new computer. And this has all of our games on it. And I already have a bunch of stuff hooked up. Not nicely yet. I mean, it was kind of nice. And then I was getting our like Elgato set up just to test it. This is for capturing footage and then taking it to this computer, and then I have to use a microphone and a headset and all kinds of stuff. So there's wires everywhere. It's still a bit of a mess, but for the most part things are set up. It was impossible to keep the cats off of the top of this, especially because it was right there. So we just decided to let the cats have it. We bought another couch for them because it was only $10, and the cats love these couches so much. So now the top of our entertainment center is couch sleeping city. So when I sit here and play games, I can watch the kitties sleep on top of here, which is really cute. So if you want to watch us play games, you can either go to our Twitch or you can subscribe to our gaming channel, because after Twitch we'll upload most of that to our gaming channel. More updates. I am 29, and apparently this is middle age for women. I've entered my middle ages now. I didn't update you guys in video for last fall. Okay, so a bunch of health updates now. Last fall, I had a pillar cyst removed from my scalp. I had to go to, so I went to the skin doctor, and then she referred me to a plastic surgeon who had to cut it out of my head and then give me a couple stitches. All in all, it took like 10 minutes for him to like, he used the shot with the local anesthesia and then cut it out, and then like soldered, no, what's the word? He like, burned it, cauterized it, and then sewed it back up, and that was it. It took a while for like the stitches to heal over, but it was like a super quick process getting it cut out. Here's a really, really gross picture. Look away if you don't want to see it. This is what my cyst looked like. A pillar cyst is just keratin. Basically, my body really, really likes keratin, so it just puts it everywhere. I was not surprised because I also have what's it called? Keratosis pilaris, which is like the same thing. Bumps on your skin. I have a lot of bumps on like my legs and the backs of my arms and stuff, which is basically in my hair follicles. My skin just starts depositing keratin, and I get little hard bumps all over the place. I've just had that my whole life, so it seems normal to me, but I guess other people have like really smooth skin. I don't have smooth skin. I have bumps all over my arms and legs. That's just how it's always been. Also, so when I was in America, my left ear got plugged up really badly, and I was unable to hear for a couple weeks out of my left ear. It took a while to fix it here. It's probably like another week after I went to the doctor before I could hear out of my left ear again. And then for a couple weeks after that, my left ear's just been vibrating. Like, so you know when there's heavy machinery around and you don't hear it so much as you feel it, and then you know when it finally cuts off, you feel like really relieved, and you're like, oh, I didn't realize how much it was affecting me, but now that like vibration is gone, I feel so nice. And that's what it's like for me, except it didn't go away. It was just a strong vibration in my left ear for weeks. It was driving me insane. So that's mostly gone. I still have it a little bit, but that was weird. That was a weird time for me. I was really like disoriented all the time because my left ear was messed up. My right ear mostly wasn't messed up, so I was like hearing things differently. It was strange. I also have this is just my life now. I have a bunch of floaters in my eyes that appeared a couple months ago. So it's just, you know, there's little things in your eyes that occasionally start peeling off from the back of your eyeball or something. I don't know, like something, and it floats around and then it casts shadows inside your eye, so you just see like little floaty strings and dots of like vision, where you know your vision is like blackened out and a little bit blurry. And apparently they're permanent, so this is the way my life is gonna be for the rest of my life. Just gonna have spots of my vision where I can't see. I went to the eye doctor here and it was awful. I don't know if you've ever had like a really, really intense eye exam, but they have to put a glass thing on your eyeball. So he like holds your eyelid open and then shoves a piece of glass onto it that he can look through, and then he shines a really bright light in there, and he does that for like 5 minutes per eyeball, so he can look at every single spot inside your eye. He did that on both my eyes, and oh my god, that was like the most uncomfortable. I don't ever want to do it again, but I have to soon. I have to go back again soon. But he does that so he can look inside your eye and like look at your retina. And I have a bumpy retina, apparently. That's just the thing that I have. my retina on my left eye, which is my worst eye. That has more of my floaters. It's bumpy. I don't know what that means. And he's like, I don't know what it means either, but you come back next month and we'll see if things have changed. So that's my eye ball now. Because, you know, the middle-aged woman, my body's starting to fall asleep. No, not fall asleep. My body's starting to fall apart. My digestive system doesn't work anymore. I don't know if I can have kids. I think I'm just aging really quickly. My body is dying already. This is very sad. Is this normal? I feel like I'm a little young for all of this, but I guess not. I guess it probably just depends on the person. But this is my life. This is my life now. My body is dying, and I need to switch to cybernetic implants as soon as possible. Are those a thing yet? Can I get, like, cybernetic implant for my eyes? Can I replace my eyes with, like, robots yet? Because that would be really nice. Yeah, so I guess, you know, whenever that starts being a thing, I need to start replacing my body parts with robots. Robot pieces, because it just doesn't work the way it's supposed to anymore. So that's a thing. For a while, okay, so last fall we uploaded a bunch of videos around the same time, because that was after my break, and then I was like really refreshed and I wanted to make a lot of videos, so I was working really hard. And then we happened to have a whole bunch of projects that had been getting pushed off for several months, and they all ended up being due in the same 2 months. And so we worked really, really hard through October and November. They were like really, really no play at all months. And so my sleep schedule got totally ruined. I didn't have time to exercise anymore. I wasn't sleeping well anymore. And of course, as soon as I stopped sleeping well, like even for one night, my immune system crashes and then I get sick. And so I was getting sick, and then because I wasn't doing like my yoga, my body was getting stiff, and now I'm having neck problems. Like, you can see this thing. My neck hurts so much. I've been getting back into my yoga again, but it's not enough yet. My body just doesn't work. Help! I'm so old. I can't I can't life anymore. What is happening to my body? So that's my health update. That's what's going on with my body right now. I guess I need to talk about the new year because I haven't even done that yet. It's 2018. I always like to make goals in the beginning of the year. I'm very serious about accomplishing my goals. I have been for more than 10 years now. Like every year I create a goal that I'm very strongly believe that I should accomplish. And so last year it was to get healthier, and I did, and then I kind of ruined it a little bit in October, November. This year it's again to stay healthy, and we're going to be working more on June's kitchen, and I'm going to be doing more video games because I really miss them. I have a lot of fun with them, and I miss all my gaming friends. Like, when I was younger, I had a lot of gaming friends. My brothers game a lot, and so when I hang out with them, it's fun because we do a lot of gaming stuff. But since I've been here in Japan, I haven't been doing much in the way of gaming because it takes a lot of time, and so does YouTube. And so it's kind of like I can work a lot on one or the other. And so I was doing so much YouTube, and I wasn't playing video games at all, or reading books, or like, doing all the stuff that I really used to like to do. So I'm spending more time on gaming now because I love it, and I love the community too. I really get along with people who play video games. I guess that's just what's comfortable for me and what's normal for me. So I miss hanging out with people like that. I really miss having friends come over and then just play video games all night, That was so much fun. So gonna be doing a bunch of that. And I feel like this video is long, so I should stop it here. Yeah, I have something else I want to make a video about, and I'm gonna film that now too, but I'm gonna stop this video here, and then I'll start the other video right after that, and then you guys will see that tomorrow or the day after, as soon as I get, maybe not tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going to Tokyo, so a little bit after that. It'll take a while for me to finish editing everything. So, okay. Thank you for watching our update. We'll see you again soon. Yeah. All right. Bye.